Okay, do you think DeBoer can turn Alabama around?
Hell no. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe in this man. I just don't. And I'm not in any way implying that the man can't coach. I know that he's won everywhere that he's been. I know a couple of years ago he took Washington to the national championship game. I get all of that. I understand it. But he is the successor to Nick Saban. And what Nick Saban established in terms of culture, it's gone. I mean, these guys are soft compared to the teams that we saw coached by Nick Saban. Now, I understand that, there was a slight drop-off in terms of national dominance that Nick Saban once enjoyed for years compared to what he was enjoying on the tail end of his career in Alabama. But in the same breath, you don't see somebody like Sawchuck bulldozing into the end zone, running through Alabama's defensive line. You don't see a cat like Castellanos call out Alabama. They can't stop me. Nick Saban can't save them. Before the game, and Florida State says, yo, we got you. We ain't worried. We got your back. And then go on the football field and dominate them on the defensive line of scrimmage, on the offensive line of scrimmage. This is what we saw. We don't see this at Alabama. We don't see. Usually it takes a Cam Newton to get on the field and say, yo, we're going to engage in heroics here. We're going to be superhuman. We're going to sit up here and defy the odds because that's what it's going to take. Nah, that ain't what happened. Castellanos rolled up on the field and said, who? Who's the opposition? That defense? Who's the opposing quarterback? Some dude, Ty Simpson? That's who you got? You got your leading rusher who had 31 yards? That's what we talk about here? I got Jalen Lucas. I got Sawchuck. I got Dancy. I got me. That's what he did before the game. Before the game. Who would ever thought that somebody would have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to call out Nick Saban? They would never. They would never. But they did it with, why? Because Kalen DeBoer is coaching them. Because that finesse style that you was enjoying in the Pac-12 once upon a time, out there in the Pacific Northwest, it ain't Alabama. You in Alabama. You in the South. You in the country. You got to get them big brothers, meat, potatoes, eating hogs for breakfast. That's what you need. But they don't have that in Alabama. So what the days of Alabama with Nick Saban are gone unless one thing happens. Somehow, some way, you convince that man to come off that fantastic show that is College Football Game Day and return to save Alabama. That's about it, because I don't see anything happening with Kalen.